Welcome to New Haiti News. My name is Maxime Jean-Louis, your host. And today, again, we are here to talk about the same problems we've been talking about. It's the end of Prime Minister Ariel Henry and the continuation of the turmoil in Haiti. Indeed, Ariel Henry, after being to Kenya to sign that pact to bring the multinational force in Haiti, was forced to stay into exile, whereby he attempted to go to Dominican Republic. That did not work. He tried to call a few other places that didn't work. In the end, he was forced to resign, and at least offer to resign once a new government is installed, with the old government being there to continue the governance of the country until the new government is installed. The problem with the new government is the fact that the international community, mainly the USA and the other partners, they are still trying to use the very same old members of the political class that has been causing all the headache in the first place in trying to enforce them upon the people. But the turmoil has not stopped because the people refuse this time to accept the same players that are coming to government to do the very same thing they have been doing in the past several decades. The CARICOM has worked its butt off trying to get the players on the same table, asking them to come up with some ideas as to what's next after the end of the prime minister that is somewhere in Puerto Rico and is no longer running the country. Now, several propositions were put on the table whereby the members of the political class in Haiti offered to have a government with a presidential group of 7 members, and from which they're gonna decide who's gonna be the president of the group. And after that, they will decide on who to choose as prime minister. However, the same players that have been running the show for the past 30, 40 years, they are the ones that have been doing the meetings with CARICOM. They are the ones that have been bringing opinions to the table. They are the ones that have been bringing their own guy to be member of that 7 member of the presidential group that will take over the place of running the government. And the people didn't get to where they are today just by waiting for the political class to come to a decision. There was a movement that started. At the head of it was Guy Philippe, who we talked quite a bit about, who was jailed in the USA for 6.5 years. But once he returned, he asked the question as to what have you done to my country? And that revolted him to push the people into a form of revolution. From that revolution, the people have been in the street since the beginning of January, and they haven't gone home yet. As a matter of fact, things have deteriorated because the gangs that feel that whatever maneuver the international community is doing, is to bring multinational forces to come and kill them, and whatever they have, whatever they hold dear. So therefore, they continue on that rampant of destroying everything, because they have very powerful guns, very powerful force, that they are doing quite a bit of destruction. As I mentioned before, they broke into the main prison, National Penitentiary, where they liberated over 3,600 criminals, gangs who were imprisoned there. They liberated them. And also they broke into several other prisons. The burned down several police stations, and a lot of police have lost their lives, and they've been putting fire on everything that comes their way. And the idea right now is to try to make the people that have put the guns into their hands, make them feel the pain. And that is why yesterday on in March 15, they went to the home of the chief of the National Police that burned it down all the way. So therefore, the police chief, LB, is without a home right now. He is on the run, just like everybody else, because he has not done a good job of working with the police force as well as the army to make sure that it didn't get to where it is today. So the national police right now is much weaker than it has been because the gangs are moving closer and closer to him, to them trying to take over the stations, the compounds, and the two main places are the target right now. It's the airport, the national airport in Port-au-Prince, and the National Palace. They've tried those two places before. They got a lot of resistance from the 7 groups that are guarding the national police, so they were unable to get in to take over the National Palace, but they are still trying. So what they are trying to do is to make sure that whoever is going to run the country is someone that is working for the people, on the side of the people. And all that the people are asking right now for is to give them Guy Philippe to be their president, to run whatever transition or you call it, because he's the one that felt their pain. He was the one that brought whatever movement that they are running right now. The other is the one that could bring the people, and quite a bit of organizations are signing into that affidavit, a form saying that they're supporting him and a group of 2 other members to run the government. The situation is a lot worse today than it was yesterday, than it was last week, than it was a month ago. And all the people are doing is to make sure that this time it's not a government chosen by the United States or the international community. Meetings after meetings have been held in Jamaica by the Caribbean organization, CARICOM, and a lot of members are being taken part of it. Members of the government of Joe Biden were there, the members of the French embassy, members of Canada there, and members from many different countries of the Caribbean region. They've been working very hard. As a matter of fact, over the weekend, when they came up with that idea of a presidential committee of 7 members, the organization, CARICOM in the United States, tried to put pressure on the political class of Haiti to get them to bring their representative by Tuesday. Otherwise, on Wednesday, they would go to Plan B. The problem is they can choose all kinds of plans they want. If the people will not accept it, the gangs will not stop what they are doing, and the people will not come out of the street. Now, all everybody is asking for is for the international community to let Haiti and Haitians run their country, to choose whoever they want to lead them. Now, in the resolution drafted by CARICOM, it says that whoever was arrested or even having a mandate after you cannot be part of the presidential committee. But Guy Philippe was never convicted in Haiti under the constitution of the country. And although he was taken by force to the USA and spent 6.5 years here, there's nothing in the Constitution that says that he cannot take part in political activities of the country. So therefore, the people will not buy it. They want to make sure that those same guys that have been killing them, stealing them, that have been in bed with the international community, being willing to give them everything they want, as long as they stay in power, the people don't want them. So therefore, they need to come up with a new solution.
So if a prince wants to conquer a city, and the city does not want to be conquered, they would hate him. But if the prince pays criminals to kill cows, burn barns, smash windows, set things on fire, the people will panic in fear and cry out for help, and the prince will come in, get rid of the very criminals he bribed to create the problem. Nobody will know the better for it, and everyone will praise the prince as a hero. So it's good marketing. You create the need and fill it. You go around the back of the house and set it on fire, then you go around the front of the house and sell them a fire extinguisher. And they'll pay anything for it and even thank you for being there. So it's called Machiavellianism, where you create or capitalize on a crisis to consolidate control.
And they need to stop that game, because it doesn't work the same all the time. After Haiti got its independence in 1804, kicking out the powerful French army, the only country that has been coming and going, colonizing Haiti is the United States. And they've done that several times. Going, sending their soldiers, killing a lot of people, establishing their government, taking everything they want, and after a few years, turning things even worse than it was before, and then just left. And they keep on doing that, keep on doing that, keep on doing that. And they want to do that again this time. Now, let the people run their country. Let them be, because whatever you've been doing, it hasn't worked. It's not going to work today, and it will never work. Because one thing you need to know about Haitians, they don't mind the suffering. They don't mind it. As long as they don't let you run their lives, don't let you do to them whatever you want. And they've been, the USA has been to Haiti with military missions several times before. They did it from 1919 until 1935, whereby all the schools were shut down to open military bases. And they destroyed everything, all the infrastructure, everything. After they left, things got even worse. Then we got the Duvaliers. Then after the Duvalier, they say that things were so bad. And then they sent several United Nations missions. We had the minister, we had mini-chiefs. Now we have, I think we have mini-chiefs now. So Haiti has been under occupations of the United Nations 10 times in the past few decades. So why do they want another mission? Now they want to go all the way to Kenya, this time to claim that they didn't kill Haitians. It's brothers killing brothers, putting all the blames on black people killing black people. Well, I've said it before. I would ask the people of Kenya, if any one of you listening, do not allow your soldiers to come to Haitian soil. You are welcome to visit the country. We are an African nation overseas. You are welcome to visit. But to let the West use you as puppets, giving you guns, munitions to come into an area where you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. You don't know who is good, who is bad people. So how do you think you are going to be able to make a difference? What makes you think that you're going to be able to change things? It's not going to work. So do not let the West let you take into that trap, because it is a trap where the rest of the world will see you as the group of Africans that come to destroy the country of people of your own. That's not a good thing to put in your record. So I'm asking the President of Kenya, William Ruto, please, for whatever reason, interest you're trying to get for yourself, for your family, whatever, if it's money or pride or whatever it is, or pressure, please stop that. It's not going to work. You are going to be humiliated and find yourself like Dr. Ariel right now, who is without a country, without a place to go. Because after you've brought your soldiers to Haitian soil to kill, I don't know how many people, many of your soldiers, first of all, many of your soldiers will die because those gangs are very powerful and your soldiers will not know who is good people, who are good people, who are not good people. So many of them are going to die. So you're going to be judged and put in jail. If you try to escape, President William Ruto, if you try to escape, well, there's going to be a lot of difficulties for you, just like Ariel Ali, to find a place to accept you because they told you no. You are told not to do it. So I'm asking you, things are not good, but the people will keep the pressure until the voices are heard. They will keep the pressure. They will continue to do whatever they are doing right now to make sure that you know that they are not playing. They are serious this time. The people are not serious. They don't want the CARICOM. They don't want the United States to come and tell them what to do. No, they don't want it. They will not accept it. And I am asking you who can call the elected official in your own district, whether it's in the United States, whether it's in Canada, whether it's in France, whether it's in Brazil, whether if it's in Spain, ask your government to leave Haiti alone. Ask your government to let Haiti choose its own leader. In doing so, we will have the Haitians stay home to work and do their things rather than taking their dangerous routes. The people who are listening to me today, once again, share, like, distribute this video, and contribute by subscribing to this channel, because a lot of other things are happening in this channel. A lot of other things are happening in this world, but people do not know about them. I want to share the news, share that information so that people know what their government are doing to small countries like Haiti, so that people know what's happening over there. I'm asking you to like, to share, to subscribe, and distribute these videos. My name is Maxime Jean-Louis, your host. Thank you for listening.